Yay! Guess who? Okay, so I am sitting on my bed. This thing is like awkward. It's got this weird frame thing, and it's like, how even do I comfortably sit here? Okay, kind of. It's a little better. Alright, so I'm making out some of my videos because jail and just not getting it up in time, and then my mom not leaving me alone because I'm living with her for the summer. So she's like around all the time, and except for when she's at work. I don't know why I haven't been using that time to make my videos because I need to, and I'm going to start doing that. But yeah, so between not being around the camera and just not being left alone, I missed like 2 or 3 weeks worth of videos. Actually, I think it's like 3 or 4 now. But yeah, I'm making those up. So the last one that I missed was what I do with my day. A lot of nothing, let me assure you. I just wake up and I Skype. My partner and I sleep on Skype together most nights. So I just wake up and look into the webcam and I'm like, good morning, except I don't, because I wake up at like 5 or 6 in the morning every day because I'm just weird and I don't like sleeping. So I wake up way too early for them, even with them being like an hour in the future. So I just like wake up and watch them for a little bit until like they start waking up and I'm like, good morning, I love you, all that good stuff, except I don't sound that cheesy. Yeah, I just hang out with my partner on Skype for a while until we start doing stuff, basically. I don't have much to do because, 1, I don't have a job, and 2, it's the summer and I don't have summer classes because I'm broke as fuck and can't afford them. So, basically, I've been filling out job applications very, very slowly because job applications stress me out and I don't like filling out the same thing over and over and over and over. And it bothers me. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing with my time until I get a job. In the morning, I like wake up after I'm hanging out with my partner for a while. I try to make a list of things that I should do for that day, and I usually end up ignoring my list completely and just procrastinating my day away until mom comes home and like yells at me or whatever. Yeah. I finally have my own room. Like I said before, I'm living with my mom for the summer because I don't have a job to afford rent to live somewhere else. Even though I'm supposed to be helping with rent here, but she's like letting me stay free until I can pay rent. And then I'm gonna have to make up for all the rent that I missed, I assume, because she needs all the help she can get. My older sister was just living here with my mom, but she and my younger sister are both working out of state. Well, my little sister's just working in the Ozarks, but my older sister just went off to Seattle for the summer, and maybe forever if she gets another job for like having a job. Yeah, right now my older sister is working at some summer camp. I think it's like Girl Scouts or something. Then my younger sister went down to the Ozarks to work at a special needs camp. don't know why I didn't apply there. I could have got the job. I've worked there for 3 summers, and then I think this is my 2nd summer that I haven't worked there. I was really good at it. I don't know why I stopped going. What else? Yeah, so I'm living with my mom for the summer. But until my 2 other sisters moved out, this was their room that they shared. And I was out in the living room because this is an apartment, and we've got my mom's room, this room, the kitchen. It's like a long hallway with like appliances, and then the living room, and then a bathroom up there. And then like a balcony on the front, and then a balcony on the back, which has stairs down. And we only have 2 bedrooms, so Jessica and Chelsea shared here. Mom had her own room, and then I was living in the living room on a trundle bed, which is like one of those beds that you can like push underneath another bed, and it's just like on wheels and shit. You can lift it up and down. So yeah, I was out in the living room with like my bed, and then a little bookshelf about yay big. And like it came up to here, maybe here if I was standing up, maybe. I don't know. It was just a little bookshelf to help me keep my stuff off the floor, because Mom hates it when I do that. But I have a lot of stuff. Like, I moved from my dorm to here, and when I was in my dorm, I had everything that I owned except for like 2 boxes, maybe, because we did a lot of moving recently, and I had to keep all my stuff, because I was living in a house, then I moved back into the dorms, and I just have a lot of stuff. So most of that is out in the garage, and like a couple things are in here, and then like some clothes I finally brought up. But yeah, I was like living out in the living room, basically, like 2 feet away from the front door of our apartment, which is really fun. I can't tell you how many times I tried to start making a video, and then like my mom would come home, or my older sister and younger sister would come home, and I was like, because they like make fun of me for making videos and stuff, and they're like, who are you talking to? Oh, is that your partner? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, go away. And then like they just talk about me while I'm making the video, or they want to be in the video, and I'm like, no, go away. So if my videos are ever late or non-existent, that's probably why. It'll probably happen less now that I have my own room. Here's hoping. Plus it's just me and my mom for the rest of the summer, so it's 2 less people to walk in on me, I guess. But yeah. I wake up, talk to my partner, make a list, ignore my list, do a couple chores, because my mom thinks I still need to do chores around the house. Like, I have no problem helping out, but she, like, assigns me chores, and that's just weird. I have to take the dog out, like, twice a day. 3 times, actually. 2 times minimum. He's a jerk. He likes going in the house just to bother me. It's probably not because of that, but, like, his routine is that he goes out 2 times a day, but, like, since I moved in, that routine has not worked for him, and he's decided to just start going in the house. I'm like, why? You little asshole. Fucking hate you. So, yeah. Take care of the dog. I just spend most of my day on Tumblr, really, because I don't have a job yet. And I've been avoiding filling out all of my applications. I've filled out quite a few, and I've turned them in. But only 2 of them kind of have got back to me, and calling people on the phones kind of freaks me out. So I'm not very good at, like, staying, like, follow-up, I guess, with job hunting. Like, I'm awesome at having a job and, like, going to my job and being employed and all of that. But they don't know that, and they probably assume that I'm not because of, like, the way that I look for jobs. I'm like, hey, can I have an application? And then, like, turn it in, like, a week and a half later because I was so fucking stressed out the whole time I was filling out the application because it's like, what's your birthday? What's your gender? What are all these things about you? And I'm like, ugh. And then, like, I don't know, just all of that business. And then not liking to call on the phone for important stuff because I'm antisocial, for one, and I get stressed easy, for two, which I don't know why I get so anxious because I'm really awesome at calling people and talking to them about stuff. It takes me, like, a couple hours sometimes to just, like, get the courage and call. But once I do, I'm like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. Here's everything you need to know. Tell me things I need to know. Blah, 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 blah. Good speaking with you. Farewell. Like, I'm a natural, but I freak out so much, and I just, like, psych myself out and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, that. I've been trying to get myself to eat 2 times a day, minimum. I have really bad eating habits, and they're even worse when I don't have an actual schedule. 'Cause I will just lay in bed all day and not do anything. Like, I might drink something, but that's about it. Yeah. So I'm just really hoping someone hires me pretty soon because my habits are shitty when I don't have a schedule or a routine to follow through. Plus, like, the money would be nice because I think I'm down to, like, my last 100 almost. Like, I'm a little bit above that, but I don't have much money left. And I have to spend my money on some things like gas and then food. I have to help out buy food. And then I'm supposed to be paying rent and helping with utilities just for staying for the summer because that's something I should do and I'm not a shitty person. But I don't have any money and I don't have an income and I like shiny things and I want to buy them, but I don't because I don't have any money. So, lately, I haven't been doing much at all with my days. It's basically just spending my day on Skype with my partner and tumbling and trying not to freak out and then making sure the dog doesn't, like, shit himself inside. Yep. Alright, so that's my, what I do with my day video. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do my, which one was it? There's, like, the transphobic language one, and then something about gender. Gender versus sexuality. Something like that. So I'm gonna stop this video and switch on over to the next one. See you in a minute.